acre of land for 99 cents for 99 years. When the Madagascar heard that, people rose up. Within almost less than 10 days, the man was out, the South Koreans are back in Seoul. I think this could also happen in Ethiopia, it could happen in any other place. I think what's happening in Arab world, nobody would have ever thought Mubarak would go. Mubarak was the right-hand guy of Washington, D.C. The Americans, they would not want to let him go until the Egyptians said enough is enough. And then when they say it's enough, it just didn't last. Obama come out and say, we stand with the people of Egypt when they were not there with them. My point is especially to people who are Ethiopian in this place. There's what the Western call national interest. They care more for their national interest than anything else. Right now, the regime in Ethiopia, just like a kid, when the teacher is asking, who can I pick? The regime in Ethiopia says, pick me, I can fight a war in terror for you. The regime in Ethiopia went to Somalia, invade Somalia, because Washington did not want to send the troops there. Today, Malasi say that I am here who can protect the terrorists from coming from the Middle East when he's terrorizing his own peoples. So, to the Ethiopian in particular, we have almost 90 million Ethiopian. The second, in terms of population in the continent, the second to Nigeria. All the Ethiopians cannot immigrate in the West. There will not be enough place to allow them. The government in Ethiopia is unelected, it's a minority government. The only reason why they are in power, because the people let them be. So what is the solution to this land grab? I'm coming to the conclusion now. It is simple. Westerns say that it's always the squeaky noise, the squeaking tire wheel that gets the grease. If you don't speak up for yourself, no one will do it. If you don't respect yourself, no one will respect you. We don't have to come to Canada to have peace. We can make it. The other thing is, which usually I tell the Ethiopians, the regime in place is using the ethnicity to divide us. To say that you are Amara, you are Oromo, you are Tigray, you are this. And somehow they use it to brainwash the people like the way the outsider used to divide the people. Because what happened is, once you are divided, it is easy to continue to conquer. The European would have never really conquered Africa had the Africans were not united, if they were united. The simple now is, let's come to the solution. What could it be done to stop this land deal? There are two things to me, one thing in particular that's hopeful for me. That means no regime lasts forever. Leave alone a government like Mala's regime that depends on begging. Even the regime that have nuclear weapons like Soviet Union has collapsed. And when this regime collapses, which is 100%, every living thing's been born The minute that that living thing is born, it is certain that that living thing will die. The regime in there will not last forever. But when that regime go down, may that be Alamudi, may that be Karaturi, may that be any group, all these agreements will not be binding. The Ethiopian may not get the tree back which has been destroyed, but the land will always be there. As simple as that. So the outsider know that. That's why they want to keep in place people like Mallas. And so do we. The solution now is this. Number one is you have to know the problem. Awareness is key. And that awareness is so crucial. We have to be really awake that the land which our ancestors used to feed us, the land where our grandfather is being buried into, is being given to foreigners. And each one of us have a duty, a God-given right. God did not create a human being in somehow a mistake. We have certain people within Ethiopia who speak Oromo. You don't find an Ethiopian Oromo who are speaking Oromo. You don't find people speaking Oromo in Manitoba or Newfoundland. You don't find a Tigrayan guy in Nova Scotia. Each one individual, there's a place there where God made them to be their land. They're where they are, and that's where they originated from. So the Africans, that continent belongs to them. Yes, we can share the resource, but coming to deprive the people so someone else can have the food to feed the other one, it is human, and it should not be accepted. It should not be tolerated. So when I'm talking about the awareness, it's not only to the Ethiopian, also to the other friends, like the Canadians, all others. Our humanity does not have boundary. I don't care, rich country, poor countries, woman or man. When we come to this world, we were not white people or black people or Oromo or Tigrayan and Amara or Muslim or Christian or Orthodox. Our father go to Catholic, we become a Catholics. Our mom go to mosque, we become a Muslim. A young kid born in Tokyo has been adopted in Ethiopia, he would be an Ethiopian. And usually that's what we believe in. Humanity before ethnicity. When we come to this world, we did not come with a tribe, with a language. We come as a human. And our humanity has no boundary. And the politicians use that to say that we are different. What makes us to be different than the other living things? We communicate an emotion. And a mother who lost her daughter in hospital in Toronto is no different than an Ethiopian woman who lost her daughter under the trees. That's what makes us to be human. Making other people aware about what's going on to us. Whether they do something for it or not is very crucial. It is only then the other people will listen. Those who are exploiting a human being, it's been there from the beginning of the time. There are always people ready to exploit other human beings for their own interests. Unless you speak up, they will not stop it. So may that be the land grab, oil, you named it. Unless the Africans say enough is enough, the other people will come to exploit it. And This land grab is not a joke. Other people are coming to grow food, to feed their people, and leave the people who live in that land homeless. That is unacceptable, and that's something that has to be confronted. You don't have to be an Ethiopian. A moral responsibility does not have a boundary. So in my conclusion, for all of you who are here, you take this, educate another person about what's going on. Speak up about it.